she cooking, man.
Yes, sir. What up, everybody? It's your girl Ray. Just got done with SneakerCon. I'm gonna show y'all some of the footage that I got. There was a lot of sneaker YouTubers there, like Shade TV, Unbreakable, Flight Academy Kicks, Jumperman Chris, a whole bunch of people. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all that. So what's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm sweaty as hell because it was hot as fuck in that market today. Mainly humid, but still. It's funny though, because there was a long ass line. I'll show you that clip as well. But there was a long ass line to get in, and it was cold. I was like, damn, I should have brought my hoodie. I left it in the car because I knew it was finna be hot. But in there, it was cold as hell. But as soon as I got into the actual market area, boy, it was hot. It was so hot. I'm drenched in sweat. People had sweat marks all on their t-shirt. I mean, it's Texas, so I mean, that's kind of expected. But like, golly. And I thought I got here at like 11:30. And so I was in line for about an hour and a half. I didn't get in till about 1. So, and the thing opened at 12. So that's how long the line was. So the line kept snaking around. I finally got in, and there was hella people. I was originally supposed to meet up with a customer. He wanted my UNC, my University Blue ones that I was selling. And I could not find his table. He was a vendor, and I could not find his table for the life of me. There was too much going on. There was too many people, whatever. So I just knew I wanted my shoes. I told him that if he has Hyper Royals, I'll go ahead and trade with him. So he said, yeah, bet, I got some. And I was like, all right, cool. He took a picture of his booth, and it had the name of the booth or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and find that. Should be an easy find. As soon as I stepped out there on that floor, oh my God, there was too much going on, too many people. I don't like being around a lot of people. I'm really bad with that. I love people, but not that many people, especially during COVID. It just goes to my head, and I end up having an instant headache. So I had a headache this whole time. I haven't eaten yet. It's 3 o'clock. And yeah, so instead I ended up looking at everybody's table and seeing how much they were selling their Hyper Royals for, and how much my UNCs were going for on the market, and how much Hyper Royals were going for on the market. So then I found somebody. He's this really cool guy. Like, for some reason I just gravitated to him. Like, I saw him and I was like, you know what? He seems like a cool dude. So I went up there. He didn't have any prices up, and I asked him, how much are you charging for your Hyper Royals? So he said, he was like, oh, like, what do you want for them? Like, give me a price. And so I was like, I was really looking for a trade. And he was like, oh, cool, what shoes you got? So I showed him the shoes, and he was like, dang. He looked on StockX, and it showed, like, I think it's like $330, $340 for that size. And then what was I gonna say? And then he looked at the shoes that I wanted in my size, and it was going about like $20, $30 more. So it's okay. That's a fair trade with the cash on top. So I ended up doing that. So let me go ahead and show you the shoes that I got from him. Ended up getting these bad boys right here, and I got them authenticated by eBay. Shout out to eBay. All good shoes. I wanted these so bad, so I finally got those. And other things that I wanted, I only had 3 goals in mind. 2 hat people were there, and I love them so much that I went ahead and bought a hat for each of them, even though my budget is tight. So from T-Mart, T-Mark right here. You see the little style by T-Mark. I got a little Texas hat. Don't have a Texas hat, so, and I live in Texas, which is ironic. But there you go there. And then I was also able to pick up this Savior hat. You can see the box right there. It was supposed to be like, oh, what's in the box, like a randomized thing. But then I asked him, I was like, I don't want, the pink was a hot pink, and I don't like hot pink. If it was like a faded pink, then that would have been cool. So I got the cream bottom on it. Yankees hat. Forever on some fly with the Savior on the back. That Savior on the back is what makes me want this hat so much. And I'm holding my breath a little bit because of the box. It has a strong smell to it, but you know, it is what it is. And then SneakerCon, like they usually do, not that I've been to SneakerCon before, but they sell shirts, obviously. That's like how they get more money. And the shirts were going for $30. The quality was not good. There was barely anything on the back of it. So I was kind of baffled, I guess, by that. So I wanted a bag because I had all this stuff that I was carrying, and I wanted the bag to carry all the shoes in, or all the stuff that I bought. And so they were like, oh, you can only get a bag if you buy merchandise. I was like, I'm not paying $30 for a shirt just so I can get a bag, especially if I don't even like the shirt. The shirts were ugly to me. So when I got up there, luckily they had pins for sale, and it was $1. So I bought $1 for a bag. That was a fair exchange to me, and I got that as well. And then what I also picked up was Scruff Guide. He restocked on the pins, the praying pins. I'll put a picture on that as well. And I was able to cop for that one as well. So I got my pin, I got 2 hats, and I got some shoes. So I think it's been a good pickup today. I think I did well. I did all that in 3 hours, so I think I did pretty good. That's all I needed. All I needed was my Hyper Royals. All I needed was my hats, and that was it. Now my budget, my bank account's looking kind of slim because of this stuff, but it's okay. I was able to hit on the University Blue ones this morning, which is great because I can, since I had to trade my GS shoes instead of selling them for the profit for the Hyper Royals, I'm able to sell the University Blue ones, which will also go for bread. So I make my money back that way. So that way I can pay for the hats. So it's as if I never paid for the hats, and I'd get my money back from what I paid for the shoes for. So I feel like it's been a great day today. I've accomplished so much. I'm gonna see if my girlfriend is still out there skating, and I'm gonna check back on that. If she's out there skating, I'll make sure I get some footage of that as well. But yeah, I took a whole bunch of photos. I took photos with Break, Flight, Alan, I'm missing somebody. Oh Lord, Savior. I took pictures of a whole bunch of people. If you want to see that, make sure to follow me at Domi W Jack, DOMI W Jack. And if you want shoes, if you're in my local area, follow me at Ray's Sneaks. That's where I post all my shoes that I'm selling. That's the place to go. So if you want shoes, or if you just want to keep up my life and see the photos that I post, feel free to follow those two accounts. Also, make sure y'all subscribe, because y'all do not subscribe. Y'all just watch my videos. Subscribing helps a lot. Please make sure you like the video as well, because that pushes my channel out to other people out there. I'm a very, very small YouTuber trying to get into the fashion sneaker world. I love fashion and I love shoes, even though my fashion drip right now is not on par. I didn't know that I didn't have any kind of UNC or blue shirts. So that's kind of what happened with my fit today. But I'm gonna let y'all see the hat though. We got an iceberg from Hat Club, got the pin right there. And I'm gonna show y'all the shoes real quick. But yeah, I decided to switch my my laces. I have some university ones, of course, and some UNC 4s. So I chose one of those, took the laces, and I swapped it out so it can match this iceberg hat. And I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. But I need to be feeling some liquor. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go check my girl, see if she's skating. I'm gonna go skate with her if I can. And then after that, hopefully I can get some drinks, because I want some brown liquor. I'll talk to y'all later.